Hey everybody, and thank you for joining us for another episode of CryptoClarify.io. I'm Ryan, joined by my friend and co-host here, George.
Hey everybody.
And today we're going to talk to you about a token designed to make the advertising industry more efficient. A technology that is mainly intended to fix the fraudulent environment of online advertising. ADToken.
Yeah, so the ad token, or ADT, it is a token that operates on the ad chain smart contract, which is basically an application built on Ethereum. And what it does is it helps people advertising, or businesses that are in the business of advertising, avoid fraudulent ad data. So normally in the advertising world, you're generating ads, and then you're paying your ads to get a number of views. So you might pay for your ads to get like 300,000 views, and you pay a certain amount of money after they get 300,000 views.
Right, and then this results in less than an efficient ad for the advertisers.
Exactly. You can't verify in digital advertising if the views are coming from legitimate sources. It's very difficult to verify this all the time. And so the ad token helps solve this process by rewarding users of the ad chain, or by rewarding users who view advertising with ad token.
And anyone who is an ad token holder can also vote for the fraudulent publishers to be out of the registry. And because advertisers are losing significant revenue due to traffic bots, the creation of these registries on ADT will hopefully solve this problem.
Yeah, a legitimate advertisement or something that is bot driven cuts down on fraud.
Which again, lack of information is what leads to fraud.
Yeah, and here there's a way that the ad token allows for voting on the ad chain. So users can vote on various, applications or ads that have been introduced to the ad chain, and determine whether or not they are legitimate or not.
And again, the community can keep a registry free of fraud. And again, not being used as an exchange, it's going to be actually used for more of a governance token.
Yeah. So we like this coin. We think it's really cool. It's definitely operates in a niche market, but that's okay, provided it does it really well, and it sounds like it does it really well. Yeah. Their team also looks relatively strong. And there's a couple other things. The total supply is 1 billion, and the circulating supply right now is like 600 million or so.
Which is kind of a lot, but again, it's not going to be used as a currency.
It's high, but it's not terribly high. And our frame of reference here is like Bitcoin. 21 million in circulation. It's a big number, but not really. 1 billion in circulation is a high number, but it's not 300 billion, 400 billion. It could be a bigger number.
And again, since many people think of like a cryptocurrency as being used to buy and sell goods, keep in mind that ADT is not designed for this purpose. It's actually designed with a different purpose in mind. Maybe as I've read it as a protocol token, a technology to get rid of fraud.
And it's something we were talking about earlier, is there's a couple of ways to approach blockchain. You can either do something really, really well, which is what this coin does. You specialize in doing one thing well. Or you specialize in, or you don't specialize, excuse me. You specialize in doing many things.
Right.
Being very general.
The versatility.
Yes, versatility. And this one does the opposite. It specifies in advertising.
And again, it's a $170 billion industry. And so there's a market for this sort of technology.
Yeah, so having 1 billion in a coin is not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things.
All right, everybody, thanks again for joining us on another episode of CryptoClarify.io.
Again, we are not giving financial advice. We are covering coins and tokens that we find very interesting that are in the blockchain cryptocurrency space. If you're going to be investing in cryptocurrency, we want you to be cautious about it. Yes. Only spend what you can afford to lose.
Because again, it's a risk. We ask that you give us a thumbs up and go visit CryptoClarify.io and subscribe so we can do more of this.
Thanks again.